Merry meet, I'm Toran, and as you have seen on my introductory video, I am bewitched by Linux, and that's what I want to talk about today. I want to give my impression of the very new Ubuntu 23.10, which is an interim release. That means that is in testing, so we can expect some bugs, but until now I see a system that gives problems from time to time, but who is actually quite stable. The thing is, it's a beautiful achievement of Ubuntu. It's an operating system which is very fast, but yeah, that's remarkable. It's really fast, so that's a good thing. It has been slower in the past. First of all, I have to talk about the installer, the new Flutter installer. It's very good, there's no problem at all. However, I see that the installer doesn't make a swap partition, so I expect the distribution to use a swap file, which is good. Swap files make the system a lot faster, and it doesn't take so much place on your hard disk, so that's good. I know that some people have asked to implement BTRFS, so you can do a manual partitioning and apply BTRFS yourself, but I prefer ext4 just because of the swap file, because with BTRFS you cannot have a swap file and it makes your system slower. So that's the first thing that is positive about Ubuntu. Then I have a second thing. When you log in, you have no possibility to choose for a Wayland session. My computer has chosen for X11 session, but I do prefer Wayland. Although I have an NVIDIA card, you know that NVIDIA and Wayland doesn't go well together. It doesn't. NVIDIA doesn't seem to believe in Wayland, but it is the future. Now I have used Wayland on Debian 12 with KDE, and I have to say that it is working well. I had no problems at all. It was fast, it was a joy to use, so I don't see why we should still continue with XOR. Wayland can do the job. But in Ubuntu 23.10 it's I saw that it was installed. Yes, Wayland is installed, but my computer chooses for X11 and I have no choice in using it. Probably there's a method to change it, but I am just a new user and it's a pity. It should be better than that. Then a third remark that I have, oh yes, I have snap packages. There are a lot of people who discourage new users to use Ubuntu because of snap. Let me tell you one thing. Snap packages are good. Snap packages are not slow at all, and they are secure. They don't ruin your system. It's not that Flatpak is bad. Flatpak is good also, but I do have the impression that Flatpak has bigger files than snaps. The only disadvantage you can have with snap is that you do need a system with systemd on. Yeah, with Ubuntu that's not a problem. But if you use, for example, Antix, or you use Slackware or something like that, you can't use Snap. You can't. Same thing for PC Linux OS, for Artix, yeah, you can't use it. You really need systemd. That's the only thing. According systemd, yeah, it's a big piece of software with lots of tasks. It's in the hands of Red Hat. It's developed by Red Hat. I'm not in favor of Red Hat. The things that they have done in the last months is a knife through my heart. That they are trying to stop support for Rocky Linux, for Alma Linux and so on, is not a good thing to do. But hey, we are talking about Ubuntu, and Ubuntu is not affected. As far as goes, I commend you a very big 10 on 10 for Ubuntu. This is a very nice release. Go for it, use it, and you will be pleased to see what happens. Blessed be, and again, a Merry Samhain to all of you.